Happy Monday, Farmdale Foxes. It's Monday, December 11th, and let's go ahead and jump right on into our announcements because we've got a busy week. Our character word of the month is compassion. We had our Student of the Month celebration last Friday at Flagpole, and all those students that walked the red carpet showed their teachers and their classmates that they have a great heart. So what compassion means is when you do small things with great love for others. You can do this by showing love and kindness to others, participating in projects that help the community, recognize when others are hurt or sad and do something to help them, and apologize and own up to your own mistakes. So our strategy of the month is to do nice things for others. For this week, we have Miss Brenda's activities, and the activities for 1st through 5th grade are the Rainbow Comet Tales. Now remember, she will be out there as long as we are fully staffed. So as long as we're fully staffed, Miss Brenda will be out there with activities. So make sure you look for her on the blacktop. This week, we have Moana practice. For those of you guys that are in the Moana play, practice is every Monday and Wednesday from 3:45 to 5:30 at Weaver. Make sure you get a ride there and have fun practicing your play. Don't forget, there's no minimum day this week. Dismissal time will be at 2:30 every day. So don't forget to tell your parents that we get out at 2:30 every day this week, and that includes Wednesday. Just a few friendly reminders. Remember that tag is not allowed at recess. We've been saying that tag is not allowed all year, and it doesn't matter what you call it, it is still tag. So the latest one is paparazzi, where people run around and they are the photographers trying to catch someone. Nope, paparazzi or whatever you call it is not allowed. If you're chasing somebody, it's tag. Tag is not allowed. This message is for 2nd graders. 2nd graders, our PE teachers brought this to our attention. It turns out when you're going to recess and PE classes are in session, we are running through the PE classes. When the PE teachers are out there and they're with their 4th and 5th grade students or 3rd grade students, you are not to run in between their lesson. You're not supposed to run through the students. You go around. So when you're going out to recess or when they blow the whistle and you go back to class, you cannot run through the PE classes. So make sure you're not running through and you go around. If you're not going to follow directions, there will be consequences. So 2nd graders, make sure you are going around the PE classes. This is a new one. We have the head top game, and we don't want students playing the head top game here on campus. Our foxes need to remember that we need to keep our hands to ourselves. So no head top game here on campus. Also, just a friendly reminder, we have no skateboards on campus. Skateboards are not allowed on campus, so please do not ride your skateboard to school. If you bring your skateboard to school, a parent's going to need to pick it up, so don't even bring it. All right, we know it's getting cold out there, but there are no blankets allowed at school. The only time there are blankets allowed at school is if your teacher says you're having a movie day and she says you can bring a blanket or a stuffed animal, but when you're using that, you're under the teacher's supervision. Other than those circumstances, you are not allowed to bring blankets. There are no blankets allowed on the playground, and also slippers are not allowed in school. So make sure you leave your slippers at home and your blankets at home. The door decorating contest is on. We see a lot of decorations coming out. We can't wait until next Monday to walk around and for the judges to judge which doors are the best. Good luck, and remember to work hard. This week is Santa Felix week. I know a lot of people thought last week was Santa Felix week, and that was not correct. It's this week. So you have 5 days to be sure you get your picture with Santa Felix this week. So Santa Felix pictures are in the cafeteria in the morning before school. So come dressed your best and take your picture with Santa Felix. Here's our holiday program schedule for the week. On Wednesday, the 13th, our Farmdale band, our 4th and 5th grade band students get to have their own concert for their parents. On the 14th, TK through 2nd grade, they're going to perform for their parents. The shows start at 9 o'clock that day, so TK classes will be on at 9. At 9:25, kinder classes will be there. At 9:45, we have half of the 1st grade classes. At 10:05, we have the rest of the 1st grade classes. And at 10:30, 2nd grade will take the stage. On Friday, December 15th at 9 a.m., we start off with 3rd grade. And then at 9:25 and 9:45, we have 2 different 4th grade shows. And at 10:05 and 10:30, we have 2 different 5th grade shows. Good luck to all the students that are performing, and we hope you have a great time. And remember to put on a smile and sing your best for your family. On Thursday morning in the library, there is a student council meeting, so don't forget, all classroom representatives and the executive board meet in the library at 8 a.m. for your student council meeting. Our Live the Creed goal this trimester is only 5 certificates. That's all you need to get to the special assembly in February. So here are our current standings. If your teacher wants to pause the video to see where you stand, we've delivered most of the certificates last week, so we'll get around to delivering the rest of them this week. So check out where you are and keep on living the Fox Creed. We had some positive office referrals. Miss Seychow wrote Kenneth a positive office referral because he got 100% on reflex math. That's not something he has to do until 2nd grade, and Kenneth has already done it in 1st grade. Great work, Kenneth. Miss Seychow also wrote Lila a positive office referral because she got a 50 on her running record. Again, this is a 5th grade reading level for a 1st grader. So great job, Lila. And we also have Raphael in Miss Seychow's class who's at a level 50 as well. So keep up the great work, 1st graders. You are doing amazing things. And then we have another positive office referral for another 1st grader. Miss Ayana in Miss Cecil's class received a positive office referral from Mrs. Robertson because she found a ring in the hallway. And instead of keeping it for herself, she brought it to Fox Support so we could find the owner. Thank you, Ayana, for being so awesome. And then we have Eli from Miss Ingram's class. He earned a positive office referral from Mrs. Ingram and Miss Watson for making lots of growth, getting to school on time every day, and coming to school ready to learn and to help his classmates. Great work, Eli. The weather is getting cold and we know some students are getting sick, and unfortunately every grade level went down just a little bit this week in our attendance competition. So really, this is anybody's game. If a grade level shows up strong and has a lot of great attendance, they can bump into the lead very easily. But for right now, 4th grade is holding steady with 95.7%. So great job, 4th grade. Close behind is 5th grade. So let's see if anybody takes the lead from 4th grade next week. We are sending a shout out to Miss Charo for getting her Donors Choose projects funded. She had more than one project funded, which is amazing. Her class will be able to enjoy reading Miss Charo's favorite novels with Miss Charo because of her donors' generous donations. So great work, Miss Charo, for putting the work in and for putting your projects into Donors Choose. Miss Camp would like to give a shout out to Sebastian for reaching 100% fluency in reflex math. Great job, Sebastian. We're proud of you. Miss Camp would also like to give another shout out to Joseph from her class because he reached 100% fluency for multiplication facts 1 through 10. Great job, Joseph. Miss Ingram in her class would like to give a shout out to Miss Mendoza. It's her last week and the students will miss her. She did a great job helping out in the classroom and will be around campus subbing this year. So make sure you guys tell Miss Mendoza congratulations and make sure you tell her hi. We have some classes with perfect attendance this week. We have Miss Firmbaum's class who had perfect attendance on December 5th. We have Miss Newville's class who had perfect attendance on December 6th and on December 8th. We have Miss Garcia's 4th grade class who had perfect attendance on Friday, December 8th. And now it's time for kindness ticket winners. So let's go ahead and see who will win our kindness ticket prizes for the week. So I'm going to dig in through the box and I have Arturo from Miss Smith's class. Next up, we have, I had to shake one off. We have Emily Zhang in Miss Gomez's class. And finally, we have Emery A from Miss Strube and Miss Bowman's class. So for Emery, Arturo, and Emily, Miss Spillman will be by on Wednesday with your prizes. Congratulations. And finally, that leaves us with our quote of the week. And our quote of the week is one that I used last year, but I got to use it again this year. And that quote is, the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. It's the week of the holiday celebrations, and we want you singing and smiling and doing your best during those holiday shows. So be sure to spread that cheer. If your birthday pops up at the end of the slideshow, remember to go to the library and pick up that library book, and remember to say hi to Miss McCreary and Miss Lavia. And that's all I've got for you. So remember to have a great week and work hard. And remember, together we are Fox Strong. So let's go ahead and put our foxes up and let's end with the Fox Creed. Are you ready? All right, let's go. To be a fox, repeat in your mind. Be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and kind. Have a great week. Bye, everyone.